In 1982, I wrote a computer game on my TRS-80 Model 1. It was a text adventure. No graphics, no sound, just words and imagination. 40 plus years later, I found the original floppy disks, and today I'm going to play it again. This is the TRS-80 GP emulator command I used to boot this floppy. It's going to boot DOS. I'm going to go ahead and quickly enter the date here. Time doesn't really matter. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you the source files on floppy disk number 1. There's 4 files. Because of the limited 48K of memory, and the source files actually took quite a bit of space, 33K for the room's DK/source file alone, I couldn't put them all in one big program, so literally had to break them up into 4 pieces in order to make this work. On drive 0, I have a make/do program, which if you do the command do make/do, it's going to go ahead and load into memory the 3 main programs and then run another program that adjusts the pointers, and then save this all using the dump command to ad/cmd. We can run the adventure now by just typing ad. The title of this adventure is The Missing People. So it says you survived the domes of Kilgari and made it back to your planet. Great! But wait a minute, you just now landed on your planet and nobody is around. Where are all of your people? What has happened to them? It sure looks pretty barren around here. Your only chance for survival is to find your people before the thing that caused their disappearance finds you. Press enter when you have the nerve. So we start off here in my shuttlecraft. To the east is an exit leading to the ship terminal. I'm going to just go through a few steps here. I'm not going to play the whole game. You can type east or just E. It kind of knows the abbreviations. So similarly, I could go ahead and type south to go south. I'm now out in the open, and there are trails leading north, east, south, and west. So if I go south, I'm in a highway crossing. A path north leads away, and one south leads across the road. Looks kind of dangerous to cross it. So we'll go south again. You are in the northern lanes of the 5-lane highway. In the distance, you see the front end of a car coming straight at you at a high rate of speed. So in these text adventures, you have to sit here and kind of think, what should I do? Oh, well, if I stay here, probably not a good idea. So I need to do something. So if I go back north, okay, I'm safe. If I go back south, maybe the car passed and is gone. No, still there. If I do look, well, I shouldn't have stayed looking. You watch in terror as the car heads straight toward you at an incredible speed. Suddenly the car is upon you and you are smashed by it. You died. Game over. So you can either start over with S, step back, that's the new feature I wrote, or quit. So with this new version, I can do B for stepping back, and it basically says I'm at a highway crossing. Now a path north leads away and one south leads across the road. So I'm like back a room or a step or two. So if I go south again, same problem. What if I go south again? Oh, gee, well, that didn't work. Let's just start all over again. Okay, so now I'm back at the beginning. You are in your shuttlecraft. To the east is an exit leading to the ship terminal. Anyhow, you kind of get the idea. This adventure has quite a few different things you've got to go through and some obstacles. You will want to make a map. I actually made one when I played it again, these again 40 odd years later. And the map was very essential, particularly for finding ways through things, and also with that the step back option let me try a few things to get through a few barriers and not have to go through all my steps again to get to that same location. There is no save, so when you quit, you quit. So I can just here say quit and Q, and I'm back at DOS. Anyhow, I enjoyed writing this. I think people enjoy playing them. It does require a lot of your imagination, although I tell you, playing it again reminded me a lot of how much I really liked playing this adventure. The initial adventure I really played was called Colossal Cave. I bet a lot of people are familiar with that one. That was very extensive, had a lot of different commands and things. That ran on a Unix system. This had kind of a very limited amount of memory. And this particular one here that I have is the disk-based version. I believe there was another one that I had that I wrote somewhere that was for cassette, which had to fit into 16K of RAM, and so it had fewer rooms. But this is kind of the major one that I've got. Anyhow, if anybody does download this and plays it, I'd be delighted to hear from you, what you thought, what you think. If you're playing it and you get stuck, send me a message. I can give you a hint if you want. Um, Anyhow, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and feel free to check out one of my other videos here.